Alright, so it's no secret that CJ2 baby mamas, Nike and Royalty, just do not like each other. It ain't gonna happen. But now, it's more issues with them. Alright, y'all know what time it is. Since y'all made it this far, y'all know what y'all can do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to whatever I got to say here. Alright, so CJ so cool, fly his baby mama Nike and his daughter Kamari out to Vegas every few weeks or whatever for content. So allegedly her and Royalty may have had words, or maybe somebody get into their feelings first, because it started out with a cryptic message. This bitch wanna be my baby mama so bad. It's given that part weird as F. So then Royalty came back and she said, some people are mad at you because you are not suffering the way they expected you to. May God keep on disappointing them. So those first two cryptic messages, everybody like, okay, it's gotta be Nike and Royalty, gotta be something that happened. Because I believe that Nike posted a picture of a bob and Royalty now has a bob, and she pretty much telling you which barb is best. Anyway, so it got out, the T-page and everybody catching on to it like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? We trying to find out. So Nike did make a post. She was like, the shade room goes so far. Please don't stir the tea. I'm not brewing that situation. Ain't a factor to me. New subject, please. So trying to throw everybody off. But Royalty hit it easy. Like, they still beefing. She said, the blessed don't beef with the miserable. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this comment down, about this situation in the comments down below. Do you believe that they're beefing, or these just messages and everybody read too much into it? Let me know in the comments down below.
Oh, you ain't on me? Copy that.
Okay. Like, it was really breaking apart. Like, it was already breaking apart, you know what I'm saying? And they had this other girl, which was not my girlfriend, which wasn't the girl who I cheated on, you know what I'm saying, her with, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even like, no, it wasn't that. It was the simple fact of she was doing my hair. I needed somebody to do my hair for me. I needed a new hairstyle, which was in Houston.
Alright, so most time by this situation, I'll be confused. I'll be like, what is going on? Like, I thought they established a long time ago that he was messing with her, she was pregnant, and that's it. And it was around the same time he was messing with Laina. Now, they trying to clear it up because basically she don't want to look bad, but King probably had multiple girls because he was split from one relationship to the next. Just my opinion, but I don't get that too often. But anyway, they still keep trying to expose her as saying that she's lying about her pregnancy. She's lying about them messing around. And it seems like every time they start talking, she bring out more and more and more receipts. So anyway, this time I guess it's just about her being pregnant, and were they messing with him at the same time, which I'm saying was Laina and I think her name Ashley. Were they messing with King at the same time? It's obvious that it's yes, but Laina got pregnant, she got pregnant, Laina kept hers and he stayed with her. That's what it seems like, but I could be wrong, so y'all let me know if I'm missing something in the comments down below. But besides that, it just looked like it's a lot of misconceptions here, like everybody's lost about what's going on. But anyway, Ashley has gotten online, dropped her receipts. Laina responded to what she had to say about the last video of them talking about her. And it's getting kind of deep. And it's interesting. And I don't think it's going to end no time soon until somebody decides to be quiet. And it seems like the girl that do hair, she don't have much to lose when it comes to YouTube stuff. So she's going to keep talking. But the other ones, I don't know if they gain or lose subscribers by the moment. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments down below. Listen to the video. Tell me what you think. In the meantime, y'all know what to do. Go ahead and like, comment something down below, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
And she was like, signing a contract was your second. Okay, so when all that shit had first came out, everybody in the group, everybody in the circle, his team, his manager, his best friend, we all had to sign a contract. Okay, I don't think they read the contract thoroughly, but I'm still talking. So clearly that I knew that contract didn't mean shit. So I just signed it to just be like, all right, let me just sign, because I read that shit thoroughly. And at the time, like, nigga didn't even have enough money to fucking sue me. So I was gonna say, you know, but she opened up her legs and didn't claim her. You should have known he wasn't gonna take you serious. This is the funny part to me. It's literally, and look, she just messaged me again. But it's not about him. That shit is over with that nigga. Like, it's not about him. It's like, why are you so ass hurt about this nigga? Like, I don't care anything about him. My problem is the fact that I don't even care if she believes it, if he believed it. It's the whole point of keeping my name out your mouth. You can be delusional and think what the fuck you want to think. That is completely fine with me. Because at the end of the day, King Kaiser knows the full truth. And I know the full truth. So it's like, whatever he's telling you, whatever he's doing to make you believe him or whatever, that's on you. But he and I know the truth. So I'm not even finna respond to her goofy ass, because it's like, I've dealt with delusional before. Like, I literally dealt with delusional. There's a delusional person. There's literally nothing you can tell a delusional person. There's literally nothing you can tell a delusional person. And if it takes for you to keep bringing up my name to get views, because the thing is, people want to hear us talk about this situation, even though it's dead and old, because people feel like bits and pieces are still fucking missing out of the story. So anytime you mention anything with my name in it, people are going to tune in like, ooh, you know, like, so, like, look at my views. People are going to tune in. So if you have to keep using my name, like, at this point, you need to break me off some of that money. If that's what we finna be doing. Because it makes no sense. You got the man, you got the fucking baby, you got the family. Why am I still being brought up? It's not making sense. Like, why am I still being brought up by somebody who knows literally nothing? All you have is voice memos, messages of a hurt woman. Like, what the fuck? Like, you can't make me feel bad for sending voice messages and text messages when I was literally emotionally dealing with somebody and was hurt. You cannot make me feel bad for that. Like, you can't throw that back in my face. Because if, girl, was you pregnant or not? Girl, the fuck? Okay, so let's see. Let's find something else. I'm about to remove this little girl. You don't get to hear nothing. Now you gotta wait. Now you gotta wait until it hit the shade, the fucking teen shade, whatever. Right. But don't ever. Let me tell you, when shit happen to women, I step back. I don't mock women. I don't do none of that, because that shit can happen to you. So she better goddamn watch it, because the way my ancestors be rocking with me, she don't want to do that. All right, so boom. I sent him this, and this was his number or whatever. So this was the test or whatever. Like, I was livid. I'm not gonna lie. Now you guys shut up. But I was livid. I was beyond livid at this point. This was on February 2nd. So how everything really played out with that was, because you can't fake those type of tests, bro. Like, I wish people understood. Those are the most expensive digital tests. You cannot fake those bitches. But so how it played out was, okay, I feel like I already told y'all this part, so I'm gonna skip over there. I already told y'all that. So that's that. And then, hold on. Okay, so, damn, y'all can't really see the messages. So he was like, damn, I really want to just read it to y'all because choose a different asset. Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to just read it to y'all. So he's like, around, mind you, this is literally around the time that she claimed that they were laughing at me or whatever. He texts, he's like, you know, shut up or I'll come fuck your life up. And I was like, what was the point of you telling me that you missed me? I was like, to fuck with my feelings. Like, mind you, you stopped fucking with me, but you're still telling me that you missed me and you got old girl. Like, I'm confused. Like, and this was the time that she was supposedly pregnant herself, right? Like, am I tripping? In February, and then she said she conceived in February and found out she was pregnant in April or whatever. And so he was like, because it's the truth. And I was like, but miss what? And he was like, you the fuck? So it's like, how are you still believing him? Like, he was still on my line. Like, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You cannot make this shit up. And so he was like, oh, well, basically, like, I could have, like, I guess, ordered a fake test or something like that. Like, somebody tell me if this shit is even possible, because that shit is crazy that people will go to that much of a fucking extent. Okay, so that was the picture, a screenshot of the video, whatever. So y'all see that's a brand new fucking box, brand new wrapper, and boom, da-da-da-da. Nobody has to lie about lame ass fucking shit like that, bro. Like, nobody has to lie about anything lame. Nobody. Nobody. This message was January 31st. Oh my God, that's such a long time from fucking February 1st. The date's there for a reason. And this is why you always keep messages, folks. But yeah, for the people that's new on here, that shit is old as fuck. Like, I'm just over all the shit. Like, beyond over it. It's like I can't get any peace, any like nothing from the shit. And like I told her directly, I said, if you genuinely in your heart feel like I was never, preggo because you wanted to be the only one, okay, that's fine. I said, rock with what you believe. That is completely fine. But keep my name out of your mouth. It's that simple. Like, I don't care how you feel at the end of the day, but now you're going to have to shut up. And now you can't talk about this no more because the proof is fucking out. The proof that everybody's been asking for is already fucking out. So now you have to shut up. There's literally nothing at this point to talk about when it comes to this situation. This situation from today should be completely dead. Like, it should never be brought up again. She should never mention this shit again. She should never mention my name again. Like, it should be completely dead. Like, am I wrong? Like, it's like, what else do you need? What else do you need? So then he tells me, he goes, oh, well, send a video of you peeing on the stick. Not what? Do you see me? Do you see me? Why the fuck would I let anybody make me feel like I have to be delusional? This was the only man. Like, one thing about me is if I'm dealing with one person, I'm dealing with that person. This was the only man that I was laying with. Like, it just be the audacity from you for you to even try to play me like that? Like, how dare you? I said, man, you know what? Take what you want. Do what you want with this information. I'm just letting you know. And that's that. But realistically, he and I both know the fucking truth. He and I both know. Because even before, he kept asking. He literally kept asking. He knew. He kept fucking asking. I was having, like, it's like he wanted me to be. Like, we talked about it multiple times. I want a daughter. I want a daughter. I want a daughter. Like, we talked about it multiple times. So, it's like, now all of a sudden you're delusional. Like, all of a sudden, like, come on now. And then her keeps saying, like, you're mad that it's me and not you. No. On my daughter, I am thankful every single day that it was not me. I could not imagine being in her shoes. I could not fucking imagine it. What the fuck? I've already been embarrassed by a baby daddy. Like, I've already done had my share of that. Okay? Like, I am thankful that I did not have to go through that shit again. So she's thinking, like, and then what I had to tell her was, why the fuck would I even lie about some shit like that? Like, who the fuck is he? I didn't even know this nigga. Like, me fucking with this nigga is because I fucked with him off the strength of the connection. Like, not because of who the fuck he was. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. He was like, come on now. Like, why would I even, that is nobody. If I'm gonna lie about some shit like that, it gotta be like Bill Gates or something. President Obama or something. Somebody with some real fucking money for me to sit there and even go to the extremes to sit there and try to lie about some shit like that. Like, for a King Kaiser, me lie? I don't like that. That you can't make me look like no damn goofy. Cause what the fuck? Oh my God. Like, that's crazy. He was like, you know, because of who I am. I said, well, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who are you? Because I didn't know who you were. Like, come on. And then make it make sense. If me and him were still on good terms, that's great. That's cool. I would have let it be what it was. But it's the fact that when I found out we were not on good terms. Yes, King had 2 phones. And then at that time, he did get a new number and gave me his new number. But this was before we got into it. He had changed his number. So, yeah, he had 2 phones. But, yeah, like, it's the fact that we was on bad terms at the time when I found out. And that was his excuse. He was like, oh, well, it's just the fact that how are you like this? Like, how are you pregnant? And we're not even on, like, talking anymore. I didn't know God be like, hey, things are going well. Let me add in a baby. Like, life don't work like that. And it's usually like that. Like, it's usually like when you're supposed to leave a person alone or when y'all on a bad pace that God might sprinkle a little baby or something. He might sprinkle, but what the fuck? He had no real reason to deny or like say that I was lying. Like, no accurate reason, because in reality, what the fuck would I need to lie about that? That's weird. I just want this bitch to shut the fuck up, okay?